Hey y'all, yeah, we're back in Wynnewood at the 64-mile marker, bumping tires. Yeah, the last couple days I've gotten out real early, not real early, but where I want to be early. And my meat man has not been as fortunate about getting out even on time. Yesterday he had a van that he brought that was overweight. Well, he didn't bring it overweight. It was overweight when he got it, so he had to get it fixed. So late today, he had to wait on a trailer coming in from somewhere else, and it was late. So he got a different trailer that came in from somewhere else, which was still a little late. So I got a little time to kill today. So once I get these tires bumped, I'm gonna get on up there to Billings, and we'll see what we can get into. See if we can find something interesting to talk about. Let's go. And we made it to Billings. Like I said before, got some extra time, probably about an hour to an hour and a half before he gets here. So nothing pressing I wanted to talk about. So I thought I'd talk about keeping your truck clean. I like to keep mine pretty clean. If I had a lot more time and energy, I'd wash the outside a couple times a week, but that doesn't get done. I'd rather be at home with the family, spending that time. But I do keep the inside pretty clean. It hadn't been wiped down in a while, and I keep it as organized as I possibly can, considering as much stuff as I got to drag along. I take my food. I got my bag with take my water, my extra satellite radio stuff, all that kind of stuff, all the extra stuff everybody takes, locks, all that. And I got a dolly that I haul it all from the car to the truck with, and I put it behind the seat. So you can't really see it. But let's talk about keeping clean. I've been using Armor All forever, and for some reason in these trucks and the rags I was using, it collected a lot of dust just as soon as I was done, just about. So I asked a question on Facebook on a couple groups, and you may or may not be surprised at what I come up with and what I use. So let's go take a look at some of that. Yeah, you can see here it's not really too bad. I wish it would shine up a little better. See how that thing's over there, a little bit of stuff on the floor. I got my stuff. There's a lot of plastic in here, including the floor. So let's take a look and see what I use to try to shine it up. Okay, hey y'all, yeah, I'm gonna do clean up the inside of this tractor. And what I found out that a lot of people use is Lemon Pledge. It doesn't say anything about plastic on here, but I don't think it's gonna ruin it. So that's what I'm gonna use on the dash and everything else. But what I found out from trying this before, it doesn't work good on the floor. And you're thinking, why do you put anything on the floor? Well, I'm in here by myself. I don't ever ride with anybody in this vinyl floor. I'm not putting carpet in. So good old Armor All works good on the floor. It's slick, but no one steps on it. And I avoid the places on the driver's side so I don't get in trouble. I don't get it on the pedals. So, but I like it to look good. So, but the problem with the Armor All, it attracts dust like crazy, even the next day after you put it on, dusty. So let's do some of this Lemon Pledge and see how it works. Yeah, just spray it on the rag real good. If you spray it on the plastic, it gets up on the windshield. So I just spray it on here. I don't know if you can tell. It works pretty good. Yeah, that's all you do. Can you tell the difference on that at all? Probably not. So yeah, I'll use the Lemon Pledge on all the plastic, and then I'll even probably the sunshade there, the visor. But Let me get some of this done, and then we'll show you the floor. All right, all done with the dash. With the lemon pledge. It smells good in here too. Kind of clashes with my regular air freshener, but the lemon smell wears off pretty quick. But anyway, for the floor, I just use the old Armor All. Spray it on there. It's cheap, kind of cheap. And I just use a regular old shop rag because the dust doesn't seem to show as bad on the floor. So here we go. Yep, as you can see here, just spray it on. One of the things I do sometimes when I get done on Saturday, I will spray the floor real good and just leave it sit. And then when I come back on Tuesday, it's all settled into the vinyl. I guess it's vinyl or rubber or whatever it is. It has a little bit of porous to it. But if I'm just doing this, I'll spray it down and then just take my shop rag and just wipe it all out. And it looks pretty good. I like it looking good. Some guys don't care. Don't care if there's mud, dirt, nothing. Chicken bones, pop cans, water bottles, all that. They don't care, but I do. I don't know, is it because I'm old? Or is it a OCD thing? Or what is it? Tell me. You take care of your truck? And I understand if you slip seat a lot, that's a problem. And I know that's a frustration because a lot of guys don't take care of the truck and you get in one and it's a mess and you don't want to spend hours or even minutes probably cleaning up something that someone else left. So I get it. So anyway, I'm gonna do the other side over there and maybe I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. Let me get over here and do it. Yep, spread it down. Show you how. Get over here on the driver's side. Try to avoid getting on the pedals. And then it gets on my fit some, so I just gotta be careful. Of course, DOT probably wouldn't be happy knowing I do this, but spray it down, be liberal with it. It's gonna be looking good. Don't know if you can tell how shiny it is, but it looks good to me. Might only last a little while, but that's okay. Here's a little look at the dash. See, that engine light just means I need to hit the gas because the engine idle cutoff is about to shut me down. I don't know, can you tell? It's cleaner. I don't know. So there you go. Took me about 30 minutes at the most, and that's even with shooting this video and everything. Wipe it down real good. If you're consistent, it's not that hard. Now I know if you just getting in a truck that's older and hadn't been taken care of, it takes a while. I know I've taken a couple hours sometimes to clean up some of these trucks when I've had to get in them, but it's worth it to me. I want it to look nice. I guess that's an old over-the-road habit that I've acquired, or maybe it's just an OCD thing that I've had forever. I don't know. But I like to keep it clean because nobody else sees it. Nobody else cares. But I care. So tell me what you do or don't do. Let me give you this challenge to take a little more pride in your ride. Let's get a better image for the truck drivers out there. I mean, someone's going to see it sometime, even if it's just for your boss. Or even if it's just for yourself. So, and I do, do everything for God's glory, and it won't matter what anybody else thinks. You do the right thing. I'm not saying keeping your truck or not keeping a truck clean is the right thing or not the right thing, but just in general, makes me feel good to get it done. Makes me feel good going down the road. Makes my day a little better. And when I get a chance like this, when I got time, I do it. I don't always have the time. And sometimes I'd rather not have the time. I wish things went like clockwork. Get in, get hooked, get up here, get swapped out, take my 30-minute and get back. But sometimes you don't have that chance. God gives you the opportunity to take care of other things. So that's how I see it. I'm not going to whine and complain about things I can't control. So yeah, get those trucks clean. Show me what you got. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll put the link to that in the description to my Instagram, and see if you can find me on Facebook. So other than that, I'm done for today. We'll see you down the road.